During our church weekend away in May last year, Mandy encouraged me to learn Bible passages off by heart. To commit something to memory in a time when we have Google at our fingertips and Alexa within earshot, it does perhaps seem superfluous. There are many reasons for learning parts of the Bible off by heart. There's probably an entire sermon behind the question, why? However, this morning, I would like to share my experience with how. Even before Google and Alexa, when I was 12 years old, I certainly thought it was superfluous. When, as part of my RE lesson, I was asked to learn the Christmas story as told by Luke off by heart, my response was, "We've moved on from oral tradition. We're all capable of reading." And as a verse was added every week during our weekly RE lesson, starting in September, I went on strike. Every week, 3 children had to recite the lot, including last week's new verse. By Christmas, I still claimed not to have the faintest idea. Although having heard, es begab sich aber zu der Zeit, dass ein Gebot von Kaiser Augustus ausging, about 45 times, of course I knew it. The point I'm trying to make is not that I was a pain as a pupil, but the value and benefit of repetition. I make use of this now when I walk in the woods in the mornings and I recite Bible verses to the rhythm of my walking. Now that I'm willing, I have encountered a new problem, which is probably an old problem, more likely a problem with getting old. I can't remember stuff. One way that helps me learn words is by drawing pictures so that I have a visual clue I can call to mind. But if I'm learning longer passages, I might be able to remember individual verses, but I can't remember the order the verses come in. I thought the more senses I involve, the more successful my learning will be. And since touch was still available, I thought it would be good to have a fidget toy. So I came up with this. Not only is it a fidget toy, I can hold a bead in my fingers while reciting the corresponding verse, it can also be worn as a necklace. This necklace I have made to recall the first Bible passage I ever learned off by heart, willingly and deliberately. It is still one of my favourite passages and a go-to in difficult situations. Here is how it works. Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.